Hello beautiful people and welcome. It's a new day, which means another recipe. So today we are making creamed potatoes. This is once again very simple dish, but it is absolutely amazing. It's one of those things that whenever I went out to a restaurant and ordered steak, I would always have creamed potatoes on the side. So what are components? Well, as you can see, very little. We got some cheese to top it off. We also have some bacon that we're also going to use as topping. We have cream, a couple of cloves of garlic, and potatoes. So what will we be doing? Well, I'll be putting the cream in a pot. I'll be heating that up with some minced garlic. I'll be adding some salt and pepper to taste. And once it's reached a boil, that's pretty much the sauce. Our potatoes, we'll be cutting them into very thin slices. So if you have a mandolin, you can just, but you know, thin slices. So once we cut them, we'll be stacking them. You know, in this case, we are using this. But if you have one of those round molds that's like portion size, you can also stack it, make it really pretty, have it all go into the circular form. Now this is just fast and easy. This dish takes about an hour and 10 minutes, depending on your pace. So if you have a mandolin, an hour, pretty much, but I don't. So let's get started. First, I'll be preparing the sauce. So, start off with our cream here. It's not supposed to do that. Oh shoot. Okay, no harm, nothing happened. So we'll be mincing our garlic. And then you just have to season it with some salt, be generous, and some black pepper. Once again, be generous. There we go. Now I'll just transfer this to our stove and bring it to a boil. Now while that is doing its thing behind me, I'll be starting on our potatoes. So like I said previously, you want it to be nice thin slices. And now most importantly, you just want it to be equal slices. If it's, if they're a little bit thicker, then you can always just let it cook for a little bit longer in the oven, because the cooking process is in 2 stages. So there's first stage, which is just cooking the potatoes. Then you have the second stage in which we add the toppings. And this will be where we grill the cheese. Cheese will get nice, build up that fine layer on top. But you know, it's a very easy dish. It's like whenever I made steak back home, I would always have this on the side. You know what's like your favorite side to steak? And for those that are vegetarian, you know, drop the bacon. That is actually what's normal, to not have bacon on top. I just go a little bit. I love bacon, so I put it on. But you know, to each their own. So our potatoes are ready. So is our sauce. Now I just wanna rub some butter inside the mold that we're gonna put all this in, just so it doesn't get burnt or sticking. Let's see. Now I'll start off with a layer of the sauce. I've been told you can like just put the potatoes and pour all the sauce in. I like to do this. It might be more tedious, but So at this point, now we've done all our layers, we got all our sauce in here. At this point, you want to have the oven preheated to 200 degrees Celsius. I just turned mine on, so we'll wait a little bit. But yeah, 200 degrees Celsius, you put it in there for about 30 minutes. And once the 30 minutes is done, you'll take it out and you'll top it with your cheese. If you want bacon like we do, we put our bacon on top as well. Then put it back in the oven and let it sit for another 20 minutes till the top is nice and golden. So while the oven is heating up, now is a good point for seasoning the meat. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. There we go. So once we put our toppings on and we're waiting for it to cook, about the last 10-minute mark, I'll throw these in the pan, and once they're done, I'll let them rest. Meanwhile, these are resting as well, and dinner should be served. It's been 30 minutes, which means, we can take this out and put our toppings on. So I'll do first a layer of bacon, then that cheese, this is absolutely perfect, completely filled. Beautiful. Then we take the rest of our bacon on top here. I'm excited. So, put this back in the oven for another 15-20 minutes. We have a nice golden crust on top, and then it's ready to serve. And just like that, our cream potatoes are done. Now, like I said, while I was cooking, finishing up, I made a couple of steaks for us. So, let's see how it is. Usually they say you want it to rest for 10-15 minutes, but we're hungry, okay? We want to eat. We don't have time for that. So, just a nice cut here. Oh, make sure that you get all the crunchy cheese stuck on the side. It's so yummy. Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks absolutely amazing. Oh. I was just gonna do it that one slice, but I realized I am going to be merging for this. So let's see. Oh, that looks so good. It is smoking though. I might burn my palate on this. So let's see here. Oof. You can see there. Damn, that looks great. You can see the smoke. Oh my god, that is hot. But damn, is it good. I should probably give this a few minutes to cool down. It's just so yummy. The garlic, the cream, the potatoes, the cheese on top, and the bacon. Now I completely forget that I have a piece of steak in front of me as well. Try this out. You have to try this out. If you tried creamed potatoes before, let me know what you think. If you haven't and you're gonna try it, let me know what you think. Tell me what's your favorite side to your steak. For me, it's for sure this. This is absolutely bonkers.
Can we taste that?
There's more here. Just so, Claudia's trying. She's the current person right now.
Oh my god! Oh, babe, that's so good. Burning my mouth, but that's so good.
That's absolutely amazing. You know, the steak almost becomes a side.
It really does. Oh, I'm loving it. Thank you.
You're welcome. You heard it. It's absolutely amazing. Love it. You have to try this out if you haven't tried it before. What's your favorite to have on the side of steak? Is it fries? Is it something else? Let me know. And yeah, ha det bra.